and welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to make another side dish that we all know and love, green bean casserole. But we're not going to be using the fried onion rings out of a can, and we are not going to be using the mushroom soup out of a can either, because those things don't come in my kitchen very often, if ever. We're going to do this whole thing from scratch, and we're going to use the French fried onion rings that we made on our own. We're going to be using the cream of mushroom soup that we made on our own, and we're going to bring everything together to make that wonderful green bean casserole that everyone knows and loves and puts on their Thanksgiving table every year. Only it's going to taste 10 times better, and it's going to be a whole bunch healthier for you because it doesn't have all that crap in it that the processed food has. So come on along and let's see how we make this. Okay, we're going to build our green bean casserole, which is basically building on recipes. If you watch Woodland Bakery and you watch Gretchen, she'll always say we're building on recipes. And I love that phrase because it's exactly what we're doing. We're going to use our homemade cream of mushroom soup in here, and we're going to use our homemade French fried onions in here, which were oven baked, and they're really irresistible. I have to tell you, they're really delicious. What I have in here, I have my foil pan, because Thanksgiving is no time to mess around with pretty. Thanksgiving is a time to get the job done and get it all done in the best way that we can. So I have 1 pound of frozen cut green beans in here. I have sprayed my pan with a little vegetable oil cooking spray. And I'm going to take a handful or two of these onions. And then I'm going to take my soup and I'm going to pour it right on over. And I have to tell you how delicious this soup is, folks. It could just easily be eaten all by itself. It's so delicious. Let's get this a good stir. Make sure you get those onion pieces evenly distributed in there. And this is going to be better than any green bean casserole you ever had, where all the ingredients came out of a can. I'm telling you what. Lots of mushrooms, fresh green beans that are fresh frozen, and there's nothing wrong with using frozen vegetables. They're picked at their peak of freshness and they're frozen immediately. So there's still a benefit of all those nutrients. I'll get that mushroom off my spoon. Now I'm going to take the rest of these onions and I'm going to break them up over the top here. And all that little extra breadcrumby goodness. Oh, this is going to be so good. I don't like green bean casserole. I'm the first one to tell you that. But this one, I think I'm going to like a whole lot. Okay, my oven is preheated at 400 degrees. We're going to pop this in there for 15 minutes. And when it's time to come out, we'll bring it back and we'll fix you a little dish of this amazing, from scratch, green bean casserole. Okay, this is ready to come out. Those onions have browned even further on the top. I'm going to grab a spoon. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful green bean casserole that you've made completely from scratch. I'll come over here. There you have it. So, I hope that you'll consider giving your green bean casserole a little bit of a change up this year and making everything from scratch, right down to the French fried onion rings, which aren't that difficult because you really just make them in the oven. So, use the frozen green beans. It's perfectly acceptable. Fresh are great. Want to do that? Go ahead and blanch them and then pop them in there instead. So, I hope you try this and I hope you love it. And until next time, happy holidays!